World of YouTube. World of terrible sight. We have another terrible sight here. For something I was reading on the case of the two girls and out there with the BG guy. Poor lost souls in Delphi, Indianapolis, I believe. Something had come up with this guy, I-70, I-35 Texas serial killer. And I believe when I was reading this today, it said that he, was never caught, still at large. And I believe he did make it out to Indianapolis of one of his spots. Really caught my attention on this case. As this guy sounds like another Ted Bundy. Only picking specific girls or women. So I don't even know why they would say that could he have been the killer. Like I said, he's never been caught. If anything, he'd be in his late 40s, early 50s today. And I believe that's probably the best sketch, as you can see right there, of him. It'll be this one right here. But as you can see, no comparison to the murderer in Delphi. I don't even know why. And I mean, the only reason why I saved this is because, it was in an article, and could he have been the killer? Could he have put on weight? But even if that's said, I can already tell that this face is very, very different. I mean, it doesn't have that hairline at top. It goes straight across like the second sketch in the Delphi murders. But, no curly hair. But I mean, this guy, if anything, I would say he's either dead or he's just too old, too much of an old piece of shit to even do anything. Now, I did get a comment from somebody on the Delphi murders, and I screenshot it and saved it. But I'm going to go on that in a minute. But, I just wanted to clear this up, that whoever put this in that article is not too bright. Don't get me wrong, the guy traveled. But also I think the reason why they put it in there too is because I believe the gun used in the Delphi murders, they said something about a .22 caliber, was it? I could have sworn that's what they said. And that's what this guy used, but there was no sexual assault in these cases, just a bullet right in the back of the head. That means this man despised women. This man really, for some reason, did not like women. And like Ted Bundy, that's what it kind of reminds me of, because he had a distinctive woman. Feathered, long, black or brown hair. This guy also had brown hair on women that he, but whatever the case is and whatever the woman had done, I believe he just wanted to get back on, or back at that woman Just like Bundy, supposedly he hated his mother or something. But I mean, all in all, for them to bring this in to the Delphi murder case, and that's the only reason why I saved it and wanted to bring it up, because it's pointless. I don't know why people do this, just because he was in that state at one point in time. But yet, most of his killings, I believe, was, but then again, here you have 5'7" to 5'9", almost the 5'11" mark, but with no actual picture. You can't get a description of the body figure. And I could say them shoulders are not broad like our man, the BG guy, as he's called. Don't look like nothing like him. But moving on. That brings me, I gotta get to my photos. Ah, you bastard. On my freaking video that I messed up. Fuck. Bear with me. Like I say, this sucks. I gotta work on this phone. How I gotta work on this phone? Oh man. Screenshots. I will let this guy disclose his own name if he wants to. I don't want to put it out there, but something very, I don't know, interesting or bizarre. But you gotta read this message. I gotta read it. And goes on to say, I tell everybody, every person to wear a mask like me before you enter on a YouTube channel video. You can catch ignorance, idiotic, contagious disease. I am a natural born psychic. I am a private self-fund researcher and psychic detective from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I believe that is the zip code. Police do not have witnesses, tips. FBI would have arrested the people by then, now. Like I have always said, say there is no real... So I'm trying to focus my eyes being outside. Reality for YouTube channel video creators and viewers to really care enough to solve a mystery case of Abby and Libby. Murders except me. I mean, I'd love to solve a case. I mean, I did thank this guy for his info. I did thank him for his comment, his view. You know, I hope I can keep in touch with him. Who knows what he will bring forth. But I do care. Any person can look like a person because they are human beings in form of a male or female dog, not look like a man or woman. A white person not match a black person. Real detectives do not always depend on a witness without facts. You need 3 facts to convict. 4 is overwhelming. If every person is correct, then my sketch is even better with my own eyes of BG, meaning bridge guy. Please call police if you see this suspect around. He had been seen everywhere. His voice is deep, evil, scary. Slowly play back the audio. This is what really caught my attention, where you will hear him say, "Down in hell." So, this being said, and whatever this guy is going with, I'm sure everybody's going to want to get that video and play it slow and see if he really is saying down in hell. The guy's been seen everywhere. I mean, I told the guy, hey, I'm from Massachusetts, but if I was out there, and like I say, I think the guy's still roaming too myself. I said it in my videos. Don't get me wrong. And if I was out in Delphi, I would be searching. I would be keeping my eyes open. I would be taking my time to investigate locations and watching the description of people's walks and talks. Oh, yes, I would. I would. Because like I said, the man's too comfortable in his own shoes. The man's too comfortable in his own skin. His skin should be crawling. Because there's always another boogeyman out there that likes to take sick individuals and do that dirty deed. Done dirt cheap. But anyways, excuse me, clear my throat. This was very interesting to me. I don't know. I mean, he did write back. He did thank me. He mentioned some other stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do kind of think this comment is kind of bizarre. But, if this guy does know something, or, you know, is close to something, well, I hope he does, and I hope he goes to that place where Libby and Abby were killed, and will do some psychic review and get him, or get them, excuse me, to reveal their killer. I mean, that's something a psychic should be able to do, especially when they talk like this. Gotta back up that. But in all due respect, don't get me wrong, I'm not judging this guy for nothing. I believe who he says he is. But I mean, just to want to know what the hell down in hell means. Who knows? I mean, yeah, this guy may be a devil worshiper doing sacrifices. And just like the I-70, I-35 killer, like I was saying, all he did was shoot point blank range. So we don't know if these girls were even raped. Were they a victim of a sacrifice? And you will be down in hell with me, or down in hell after I sacrifice you. Sorry for the traffic. But it does put a little perspective into the story. I mean, yeah. But all in all, getting his comment, at least I'm getting attention now. And that's, oh man, I'm very thankful. Fans are helping me, sharing my videos, giving out my videos and whatnot. I highly appreciate that. Like I say, I'll try to do my best in the end when this all blows up to help you. Because fans, that's right, is where the heart is of a channel or a band or anything. Fans. And when you put all kinds of minds together, There's not telling what you can do in any kind of case. There's not telling what you can do in any kind of situation. That's right. Put smart, good minds together. You will do something amazing. Like I said, I don't know where this guy was going with this, but I give him credit. He seems very respectable. And like I said, if I can do something to help in this case, I'm going to try my best. Goddamn dog gonna make me get wrapped up in his leash. But all in all, just wanted to share that. Gonna talk about serial killers that, like, wow. No way in hell that guy could have been around at that time. Just sounds too fishy. I mean, that guy don't even fit no description. But anyways, be safe, take care, people, always beware. I want to thank all my subs once again. I notice I got a few more. I'm very excited, and I hope them are not the ones that have been coming on and then shutting themselves off and come back. And oh man, I'm in a very difficult time right now. And I'm just praying to my Native American spirits that they can help me surpass my problems in the spirit world, so I can be forth and keep telling the tales that need to be told, to bring forth the stories that need to be told, like the Native Americans used to do. I feel as if I'm in that nature and I need to do it. So